It is a beautiful Monday outside the mothership here on KOAM TV with a little northerly breeze coming in. And let's see what's going to happen here. Turning into the station. My bad. All right, so as we progress, luckily, even though it's a chilly one, our weather almanac, we won't get close to the low. Look at that. Back in 1963, we dropped down to 2 degrees. But of course, coming off of the record-setting week that we had last Wednesday and Thursday with our highs, it is time to return to a taste of December. 35 right now and only feeling like 31, and really that's where we're going to be stuck. Our temperatures, we're still considerably below the freezing point as we look at 28 in Parsons, 29 in Independence, just a skosh above there in Carthage, and right at 32 in Lamar. But when we take into account that little northerly breeze, now everybody either at 32 or below, as it's just going to be a chilly, chilly week. This is pretty interesting when we look at our cloud cover from the Skywatch Storm Tracker. Now, ours hasn't been too bad. Sun's been able to penetrate it. But if we were to move off to the east, if we were to move off to the west, we just got lucky. A little high pressure just cut a swath right there from the northeast down to the southwest. And so we're going to have a delightful sunshiny day, albeit a cold one. Nationally speaking, here's what we're looking at. A whole bunch of action along the mid-Atlantic up to the northeast. Mainly rain, a little bit of snow built in there, but also too, this right here, this trough, very similar in nature to what we had last week when that thing originated at the Four Corners and then made its way right through the Midwest. And that's exactly what we'll see by the time we get into tomorrow evening and Wednesday morning. For today, we'll still go sunshiny skies, highs in the high 30s, low 40s, a little northerly breeze. But now let's talk about the good stuff that is to come. So what we have on the KOAM morning news tomorrow, we're going to be watching all the snow that develops in the panhandles out through central Kansas, because this thing's going to go straight west to east. And as it does, as it creeps up, we'll start with rain. Really won't be on us until late afternoon, early evening. And then we'll get scattered snow showers throughout Tuesday night into Wednesday. Now, here's the crux of that. For everybody that's got to be out early Wednesday, that's going to freeze up. I need everybody to be very careful. Check out those Department of Transportation pages. We're not looking at a widespread winter weather advisory or anything like that. Nothing like what OKC up through Dodge City has. They're actually going to get substantial amounts of snow. But for us, it's going to hang around because our temperatures are going to be so cold, and those cloud cover, that makes a huge difference right there. As that cloud cover moves off, that means we're going to drop back down for freezing for the next 2 nights. Everything is going to refreeze. And so, Tanya, it is actually time to start talking about driving conditions. Kind of lucked out this weekend. Everything that hit the ground seemingly melted. I think travel conditions for our counties, Delaware, Ottawa, Craig, maybe not so much, but even McDonald County and Jasper and Barton were fine. That's going to change because we're going to be so cold this week.
That's right, and with that extended cold, you got to be careful with the ground,
right,
especially on bridges and overpasses.
That's when we talk about everything. Even if it hits the ground and melts, it's going to refreeze.
All right, just be aware, especially Wednesday morning. All right, thanks, Michael.